Hello, my name is Mandy. I am with Scott Leroy Marketing. Today's class is Build Your Social Media. So, we'll be having an ongoing conversation about the importance of your brand, consistency in your brand, and also building out your social media platforms and getting them linked to command. Throughout the class, I'll be sharing resources with you, especially towards the end, with like resources where you can find free content for your social media. So you can do paid ads, you can do social post campaigns in Command, and you'll have free content ready to go for you. So hopefully you will learn something new in today's class. If you have any questions and you're here with me live, definitely drop those in the chat. I'll be happy to get them answered for you either during class or right after. I'll stay a couple of minutes. And if you're watching this back on recording and you have any questions, you can always reach out to us via email. That email address is going to be support@scottleroymarketing.com. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and drop a couple of links to you guys that have just coming in as well. That first one is our email address that I just mentioned. And the second one is our YouTube channel. That is where our class archives go to live. And so today's class will be posted there by the end of day. However, you can always go there and find um, our recorded classes, like the archive for this one. You can go find it where we just taught it a couple of weeks ago. And that way it's great to slow down, pause, follow along, really get all the details out of it. Okay. All right. So let's talk about the social media platforms that actually integrate to Command. And those will be the ones we're covering today with how to get them set up and branded to yourself. So there's two things in Command. There's a paid ad campaign that lives right here, and that's a way you can run paid ads across your social media platforms. There's four different platforms that you can run paid ads across: Facebook, Instagram, Google, and TikTok. Okay. TikTok and Google, you do not have to have your own personal account to run those paid ad campaigns. So we actually won't be covering those today, but I will be covering Facebook and Instagram to show you how to get the account set up, how they need to be adjusted to be compatible with Command, and also how to get them branded to yourself. So we have that branding consistency across your social media platforms. The other thing within your campaigns tab right here are social post campaigns. That's where you can post onto your social media platforms, text, images, videos, things like that. For that particular type of campaign, you can post onto Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, also known as X. So I will also be covering X today to show you how to get an account set up there as well. Okay. And again, we'll show you how to get them linked to Command. In the second part of this class, like the second class to this, the sequel, it's called Paid Ads and Social Post Campaigns. So if you haven't checked that one out yet, that is again kind of like a sequel to this one. It goes one step further and actually shows you how to start taking that content and creating the posts and the paid ads and getting them onto your social media platform. So be sure to check that out. All right. So brand brand recognition, brand consistency, right? You have to get consistent to be able to build brand recognition easily. It's still a long play. Think about you on your own social media platforms when you scroll. Like how long does it take you before or how many times do you have to see a particular name or logo before you actually start recognizing what the company is or who it is and what they're known for or what their product is? It takes a while. So, the best thing to do is to get completely consistent across all of your platforms to help build that brand recognition faster. Try not to overthink it, especially if you're getting started in business or maybe you've been in business a long time and you're rebranding. Don't overthink it. Just for right now, get that one headshot. If you have a logo, great. If you don't, no problem. You technically are your own logo, right? Your headshot. So, you are your own product. So, get your headshot. Get that one business phone number, that one business email. If you want to pick brand colors, great. Go ahead and get that picked out too. But again, even big major companies, they always rebrand eventually. And so again, don't overthink it. It doesn't have to be a lifetime commitment. It just has to be something that you're willing to commit to for right now in this season. So once you get those items picked out, then you can start going ahead and branding across your social media platforms. Something else, you know how you have megaphones in your life? These are the people closest to you that are your raving fans, right? It would be great to ask them to start scouring your social media for you. Are you easy to find? Can they reach you in 2 clicks or less? Can they find your contact information if they go and try to find it on a social media platform or Google, right? Also, do all your links work? Is your content easy to read? Things like that. Choose people in your circle that will give you honest feedback, good, bad, and ugly, right? And so that'll be something that we're covering today as we're going through these platforms. Again, making sure that your contact information is easily visible and that they can actually reach you quickly if they are trying to reach out to you. So, first, let's start with Facebook, just because Facebook is going to apply not only to your paid ad campaigns, but also your social post campaigns. So, we'll go right here to Facebook. And if you already have a Facebook account, use it because technically we just need to build a Facebook business page onto your existing Facebook account. So you don't have to start a brand new Facebook account just to get this started. It can be whatever you use now. And I will tell you, if it's something just you've used personally for your life up until this point, there's a benefit to that because there's a way that you can actually invite your friends from your personal Facebook account to like your business page. So there may be a benefit to going ahead and using an established Facebook account for this. Okay. If you don't have a Facebook account or you've just decided to create a whole new Facebook account that will be only set up underneath your business email and it's only business stuff, that's totally fine too. You'll just want to click create new account right here and fill in these blanks. Now it's pretty quick. Your account will be ready to access instantly once you're done signing up. And you'll just have these few phone numbers or a few fields to fill in. Okay. But again, if you already have an account, feel free to go ahead and use that because we're actually going to create a page off of that account that will be dedicated for your business. So I'm going to go ahead and log in here. And just FYI too, um, for your Facebook, if you're making edits like this or creating Facebook business pages, it's usually easier to do this from a desktop or a laptop and not on a mobile device. Okay. You'll have more editing ability on a desktop or laptop when it comes to Facebook. Instagram, whole other story. Highly recommend editing your Instagram on a mobile device. They will be the first people to tell you that their platform is built for mobile, not for desktop, and you'll actually have more options to edit on a mobile device. But for Facebook, we'll stick to a desktop. So once you're in here in your Facebook account, we want to create that Facebook business page, right? If you already have one, no problem. I'm actually going to show you how to edit an existing business page in just a second. But if you don't have your Facebook business page yet, let me show you how to get one. You come up here to this 9 squares and a square, and these are some of your menus here within Facebook. Your create menu is right here on the right, and you'll just want to come down to page right here. Now, please know we have a tip video on our YouTube channel that will walk you step by step how to do this, but Facebook is pretty self-explanatory as well when it comes to creating these Facebook business pages. It will walk you through the 5 steps of creating it. Pretty simple. But if you need help, again, we have that tip video on our YouTube channel, and that link is in the chat here if you're here with me live. If you're watching back on recording, you already know where our YouTube channel is. So, but go right here if you need to create that Facebook business page. Now, I'm going to click away from that. If you already have a Facebook business page and you just want to make edits to it, you want to go ahead and get it branded. Let me show you how to access that. There's several ways in Facebook. You may even see down here on the left-hand side your shortcuts. These are our Facebook business pages right down here. But if you're not seeing this, you can come right back up to the 9 squares in the top right. Use the left-hand menu this time. And you're looking for this orange flag right here that says pages. Should also bring you to your Facebook business pages. Do know that you can actually link more than one Facebook business page to command. So if you have multiple Facebook businesses, maybe you run different businesses, and you actually want to be able to market on both of those from command, you can do it. So feel free to go ahead and edit as many business pages as you would like and get those connected to command. For today, we're just going to choose our top one right here. So we'd click on that business page. You'll notice, see on the left-hand side, some of the menu options are grayed out. We're looking at the business page from our personal account, but to actually be in the business page and working on it, you'll just need to choose one of these options to switch. So you'll see switch over here on the left. You'll also see switch now on the right. Just go ahead and choose one of those switch options. And now you'll notice, see how the icon in the top right-hand corner, now we're on our business page. You also have all of your menu options highlighted on the left and they're able to be chosen. Okay. So let's start with some of the basics in getting branded on your Facebook business page. First thing would be kind of like your about information, your back photo here, your cover photo, your headshot, as well as your bio. This edit button right over here on the right should allow you to edit those big items. So you can just come right here and choose edit for your headshot. It will show you the photos that you've previously used, or you can also upload a photo from your device as well. We'll just go ahead and choose upload and choose another photo of Scott. This will give you the option to crop. Maybe you want to bring it in a little bit of a closer photo, make it temporary, whatever you'd like to do. And you can even add a description as well. And we'll click save. The same is going to be the true for your cover photo as well. You'll be able to use any photo that you have previously used. You can even just click right here on your cover photo if you don't want to go into edit. And you can upload a photo, reposition your existing one, remove it altogether, or choose from like a cover photo that you've previously used. So we'll just go in and use something that we've had before. And you can just drag that into position or change it however you would like. Just make sure to click save at the top. I want to go back to the edit one more time because this is also where you have an option if you scroll down to update your bio. Um, Venetia, did you how to turn an existing page into a business page without having to create another page? That's a great question, Venetia. I've actually never seen that work successfully, unfortunately. So definitely recommend if you don't already have an existing business page, to create a new one. But if you need any help, if you have another type of page and you're trying to convert it, you can send us an email and our team can go through and see if they can get that, well, at least help guide you through any possibilities of getting that converted. Okay. But right here for bio, this is another thing we can overthink as people, right? And so with writing your bio, just know you always have Chat GPT as an option to help you with writing a bio. This can also help with writing content. There are some AI bots within Command that can also help you like write your paid ad text as well. There's one already built in. He's called Evolve AI. So you can use him. But right here with Facebook and Instagram and X, you can always come to Chat GPT and say, write 2 sentence bio, Mandy, realtor, and hit enter and it will write it for you. You literally can just copy and come back over and paste onto your Facebook page. So we can just edit that bio and paste it right in. The only thing is it does have limited characters, and when you save and come back to your business page, every now and again it will actually cut off the end of it. And so just be mindful of that if you don't want to um, actually have it cut off. So we can come in and edit again and just stop it at after the first sentence if you want. And it might look a little more streamlined. Okay, so Chat GPT, let me throw you that link in the chat as well. There you go. All right. And so coming back to Facebook, if you click away from that, that was our edit button over here on the right. Let me show you where there's a lot of other details that you can actually update on your Facebook. It's living over here under settings and then go to page details. This is a ton of information. It actually lives under the About tab, and you can see all the different categories that you can come and fill in. Okay. One specific one I want to point out is the website link. While the KW agent sites do have limited SEO compatibility right now, we know KW is going to roll out some more options, hopefully in the future, for search engine optimization. But right now, something that you can do that's 100% free for you to do is cross-reference your KW site, whether it's your team site or your agent site, cross-reference it on your social media pages. So if you don't know where your KW agent site URL is, I just want to stop briefly and show you in Command where to find that. So let's come back over to Command on our tab over here. Go to the Websites tab in the bottom left-hand corner. Give it a few seconds. And then right here under Settings, you can come and your URL, your website should be listed right here that you have on your marketing profile. And you can copy it. If you're not 100% that this is actually your KW agent site, maybe you had another third party at one time, you can come down here to My Subdomain, and this will actually show you what your URL is. Okay. CJ, hi, good to see you, buddy. So when you post from command, like social post campaigns, as long as you're posting from that, it will actually go onto your Facebook business page. The Facebook business page itself is what links to command, and that's where your post will show up. Same thing with your paid ads. Okay. It will be on your Facebook business page. So now that we have our KW agent site URL, we can come over here to Facebook where we were making edits to our page details. And if you already have one saved, that's fine. You can click the pencil to edit. Or if it's a blue link like this, just click that plus sign. And you can add in your KW site and then just click save when you're done. Okay. Now we have our KW agent site reference on our Facebook business page. And in just a couple of seconds, I'll show you how to take your Facebook business page and get it referenced onto your KW agent site. Okay. Let's first talk about how to edit it, how to personalize and customize your actual Facebook profile, your link. They call it a username. I have no idea why, but it's just a link to your business page. Okay. So I want to show you how you can actually customize that to yourself. It can be your name itself. Maybe you go by a slogan. I used to have an agent in our market center that went by Joe Knows the Market. So if you have something like that that you want to use or just your name, you can personalize the link that goes to your business page. So let me show you how to do that next. So we're already on our business page. We go to settings on the left, and this time you would go to page setup on the left-hand side. Once you're there, click name at the top. This is where you can come in. See how they call it a username? This is where you can come in and edit the slug on this URL. The slug is after the forward slash, and this is the part that you can actually change right here. So you can come and click edit. And when you do, it will actually prompt you, like it'll let you know if, see if I can make that little guy go away. There we go. You can add digits or change it to something else that you want. It will tell you immediately if that username is available. Okay. And you can go ahead and save changes once you're done selecting that new, what they call username. Okay. Once you're done, that's personalized. Again, this is just another way to get this social media platform completely branded, get it consistent with your name, with anything else that would be showing up on Google or anything else, just to get it branded to you to help with that brand recognition. Okay. Now, let's go back to our business page here. Um, Click on our business page. There we go. And you should see what they call a username up here in the top. Okay. So we can go ahead and copy it right out of our website address bar. This is your link to your business profile. and you can click on Command tab. We're already on the Websites tab, but I'm going to click it again to show you where to go. You'd go to Manage Settings, and we are going to add this Facebook business page link to our marketing profile so that it will show up on our KW agent or team site. So right here for social, we'll come up to Facebook and you can just paste that right in, okay? Once you're done, make sure to click Save in the bottom right-hand corner. Give it about half an hour and it should show on your KW agent site, at the top and also at the bottom where you have the social media icons. You should see that updated in about 30 minutes. Carolyn, can you change the slug from time to time without messing anything up? Technically, yes. There used to be a limit where you can only change it. I think it's like twice every 6 months. So I wouldn't go crazy with it. Um, Make sure you're decided on it before you start. But yeah, after I think it's 6 months, you can definitely come in and change it again. Just remember that when you're starting to update things like that, you'll want to go back into any of your other marketing that may have that link on it and make sure it's updated so that you don't have any old links on any of your marketing. Okay. All right. So that was personalizing our link to our Facebook business page there. One last thing here on Facebook you're welcome, before we jump into Instagram is how to invite friends to like your new page. Okay. CJ, keep those questions coming. I will definitely keep an eye on those and answer right after class if I don't get to it before. Okay. And so how to invite friends to like your new page. Okay, so we actually want to jump back over to our personal account on Facebook and not be in our Facebook business page to do this. So I'm going to click the icon at the top right and just go back and choose the personal account here. And from here, I'm going to click the F on the top left to go to the feed. There we go. So this is what it would look like when you log into Facebook, right? You're here on your news feed. You want to either use the search bar to search for yourself, search for your business profile, or you can go ahead and use one of your shortcuts to get to your business page. Either way, you just want to make sure you're on your personal account, and then we're going to look at the Facebook business page, not be in it and working, but we want to look at it. So I'm going to click the shortcut. And you can tell we're looking at it because, again, those menu items on the left are grayed out. So this is what you want. Once you're doing this, you can actually come over to the right here and click the three dots, and it should give you several options. So from here, you can go ahead and invite your friends, but I definitely recommend go ahead and like yourself as your page and like your page as your personal account as well. Okay, so you can choose both of these options here at the bottom to go ahead and make sure you have those added as likes. But then we're going to go ahead and click invite friends as well. Now we have no friends on our demo personal account here, so we have zeros sitting here, but hopefully you have more showing. And it was where you could click up to 200 at a time. It may have recently changed, but you should be able to select a group of friends and you have a select all button at the top right and then choose send invites at the bottom. Okay. If you don't have a lot of friends on your personal account, one way to help build that is go around. You know how you have preferred vendors, right? Or people that you just enjoy being in business with. Go look at their friends list. And if you have more than like, say, two or three people as mutual friends between you and another person, send them a friends invite to go ahead and add them as a friend as well. It's an easy conversation. Hey, I see you know so and so. I just got in the business and I would just love to connect with you and see what products you offer. Or maybe you've been in business a long time. Hey, I see you know so and so. How have we not met in real estate yet? Would love to have a coffee with you. Would love to get connected with you more. And so it's just a great way to reach out and network, build relationship through authenticity, and also help increase that friends list, increase that exposure, right? And it'll be more people that you can invite to like your Facebook business page. All right, so we're going to pause on Facebook just for a quick second. We have to circle back to it when we start connecting things to command. But I do want to jump over to Instagram really quick and let's look at that. So we'll come over here to Instagram. Now remember, Instagram is definitely built for mobile, not for desktop. I'm going to show you from desktop just because that's how I'm teaching today. And I'll show you the limitation in it when we get there. But if you don't have an Instagram account yet, definitely click sign up right here. You have a few fields to fill out. If you're setting up a new account, it may behoove you to use this same contact information that you've used on your Facebook account. So if you have it set up underneath a particular email or a particular phone number, you may want to also use that for Instagram. It's not necessary. We have seen it eliminate some tech issues though. So just something to keep in mind if you're creating your new account. Okay. I'm going to go back to the login screen since we have an account here to jump into and choose login. Now, with Instagram, excuse me, one second. Let's try that again. Um, with Insta, it's not being cute. Hold on. One second, guys. We'll try it again. I was literally just in it. I just logged out. I don't know why it's having a hiccup. Okay, there we go. Now we're in. Okay, great. So with Instagram, you do need to have it be a business account. Okay. Your Instagram account needs to be a business account. I'm going to show you how to make sure that it's a business account. Um, and then we'll actually go through how to personalize and customize it. Another thing about Instagram and command, Instagram has to also be linked to Facebook within Facebook directly before connecting to command. Instagram actually does not integrate directly to command. It has to go through Facebook first. I'm going to show you all of that though. And we also have tip videos on our YouTube channel as well that will walk you step by step, but I'm going to show you in class today too. So right here in Instagram, let's make sure that it's a business account first. You'll want to come to your more menu, the three little lines. Some people call it a sandwich menu, and you'll go to your settings. Now, if it's already a business account, you will see options in this general area right here already offering you your business tools. If you see that, you're good to go. Okay. But if you don't, you want to scroll down on this menu and you're looking for professional, excuse me, for professionals right here, account type and tools. Give that a click. This will give you the option right here. Oh, I went too fast. To switch to professional. Okay. So you'll click professional. You have a creator option and a business option. Your real estate, we usually go with business here. I have heard of agents having a creator account and not having issues having it linked. So go at your own will or risk at your own. I cannot get my phrase out today, guys. Um, just a second. My little computer's also apparently having a breakdown. It's Friday. Maybe we're tired. Okay. So, but I do highly recommend doing business. We know for sure that that's fail proof and that it does work. You're kind of at your own risk to do a creator, but I have heard of agents doing that and it working fine. Okay. So we'll go to next. It just gives you a little bit of a blurb about the business account. Hit next. And from here, you get to choose your category. There's several to choose from. We'll just type reel in and you can see the different options here that you can choose from, whichever you feel is more like your personal niche or business. Go ahead and choose that. Definitely recommend as you move through these fields, make sure you show category on profile. You do not want to be the best kept secret in your area, right? So go ahead and click done and it will ask you to continue. And it's literally this fast. We have a couple of other fields that it's going to ask us, like our information here. I probably don't have to mention security to you as an agent. I'm sure you are already aware. But please be mindful of when you're putting your information on here. Great, Siobhan, good deal. So when you're here putting in your information, just be mindful of what street address you use. Using your office address where other people are or in a public location is probably best. but just be mindful. Make sure you click show contact information on profile when you do this, and then click save. Will you click this option just for today's demo? And then click done. And it's just that fast. Now we have an Instagram business account. Okay. So now we're good to go. Let's talk about going ahead and customizing some of the options that are in here. Now it already brought me to this page, but I'm actually going to go back out to home because I want you to be able to find this on your own if you came in here and you didn't just convert to business. So I'm going to walk you through how to get to the place that you can actually get your Instagram customized and branded. Okay. So you'll want to come over here. You can choose profile on the left-hand side, and you'll have an edit profile button right here. From here, you can go ahead and change your headshot. This is one of the options right here that I was explaining that you'll have this option on a mobile device. It even tells you right underneath this that if you want to add your website, that you need to edit it on a mobile device. Okay. So taking your KW agent site URL and putting it on your Instagram profile, please do that. It just helps you with SEO, search engine optimization, but you can't do it from a desktop. Okay. All right. Bio, same thing. Why don't you just copy and paste what you just used on Facebook again, keeping it super consistent? And you can answer the other fields down here as well. Just make sure you click submit, okay? When you're done adding these options in. There is also the option in Instagram to customize what I call your profile link. It's that hyperlink, that web link that goes directly to your Instagram account. Instagram also calls it a username. So I want to show you how you can customize that. So we'll come back over here to profile on the left. We'll come back to edit profile. Again, just showing you how to get there from the basic step. And then once you're here on edit profile, click on account center at the top left. From here, you'll have the option to adjust your username. Go ahead and click on the account that you're on and choose username. This is where you can come in and adjust this if you would like. It will let you know right away if it's available or not. And if it is, you can go ahead and click done and claim that. Okay, we can exit out. Now we're actually going to X this out completely over here on the top right and come back into our Instagram account. We'll go to our profile on the left. And now we can copy this right here. Right click copy out of the web address bar on the browser. Bring it back over to our command and just go ahead and paste it into our marketing profile and click save. Okay, this is again referencing your KW agent site URL on your social media, as well as taking your social media links and adding them to your KW agent site to help increase SEO. All right. Okay, now that's about it for Instagram. We've made it a business account. We've learned how to brand it. Now we need to actually link it to Facebook business page to prepare it to be linked to command. Okay, so I'm going to hop back into Facebook just for a quick second to show you how to get it linked to your Facebook business page. One Instagram business account will link to one Facebook business page, and then you can link multiple Facebook business pages to command. Okay, but only one business account for Instagram will link to one specific Facebook business page. All right. And so we have our options grayed out over here. It's because we're looking at our business page instead of being in it. So I'm going to click switch. Now we have all of our menu options highlighted over here. And so at this point, we're actually going to go to Insights on our left menu. And from Insights, go to, 1 second. Hold on, guys. We're going to go to Insights on our left. Bless it. They've done an update in the last couple of hours. Okay, great. So give me 2 seconds because I got to fish for it. You should see connected linked accounts. They've put it under settings. Okay, great. Let me come back and show you where to go then. All right. So we're in our Facebook business account, right? Our business page. Go to settings over here on the left. And what you're looking for is linked accounts. It lives right down here now under linked accounts. Okay. Once you're here, you can see Instagram and WhatsApp. So Instagram right here is where you want to link Instagram to your Facebook business page. You can go ahead and follow the prompts. I'm going to go through the prompts. I'll tell you right now, I'm going to get an error because we have demo accounts, but I'll show you what you need to go through and do. So we'll connect account again, connect account again. And now it's jumping over to Instagram, trying to identify your Instagram account. If you haven't ever done this before, it may ask you for your logins right here for Instagram. It's going to ask you to confirm it's connecting the business portfolio as well. And it should prompt you right here for this code. Now you'll notice that it's going to stay grayed out on my page. Hopefully it does not on yours, and you're able to enter the code that it's asking for before it times out. Okay. This is where ours gets stuck. So I'm just going to go back. Are you going to work? Wow, he's going to work today. Just a second. Let's see if I can grab that code and get it actually done for you guys so I can show you. Ha. So it still didn't work. But what you should see, it's letting me know it can't work. So basically what you should see after that though, when you put in your code is you actually should see a banner across the top telling you that it's connected. You should see a big green check mark. And under Instagram right here, it should show in connected status. That's what you want to see. That Instagram business account needs to be linked right here to that Facebook business page in order to correctly link Instagram to command. Okay. All right. Let's touch on Twitter just for two shakes. It's really a simple platform. There's not a lot to it, but I do want to show it to you before we actually go over to command and start linking these accounts. Again, remembering brand consistency. If you don't have an account on X, you can come right here and create an account. Very similar fields that you've seen before. Once you click next, it will either send a verification to the phone number you enter here or the email that you're setting it up. Again, definitely use the same information that you've been using across your social platforms. It can only help with that consistency. But if you already have an account, you can go ahead and log in with that or even Apple here on X. Just a second. There we go. All right. So here we are. We are on our X account. There are some small personalizations that you can do to make sure that it is branded to you. And so you'll want to come over here on the left to your profile. It does not need to be a premium account, guys, either. X does have a premium account now that you can have. They used to have a professional or business account. They've kind of phased that out and now it's over to premium. You do not have to have that in order for it to connect correctly to command. Okay, it can just be a plain old X account. Right here on the left, we clicked on profile and you'll see your edit profile option right here. Again, super simple platform. There's not a lot to edit. You can adjust your cover photo and your headshot. You'll have your name. Grab that same bio you did on Instagram and Facebook. And then you will also see that location that we can put in our website right here to make sure we have that KW agent or team site cross-referenced on the social platform as well. Okay. You have a couple of other options that you can enter, but again, guys, you don't have to have a professional account or a premium account in order for it to link the command. It can just be a simple X account. Okay. We'll go ahead and X out of that. The other thing on X that you can do is still personalizing and customizing this particular link that will go to your X profile. So you can brand this to yourself as well here on Twitter or X. So I'll show you how to do that. It's actually under your More menu right here on the left. You'll go to more and you'll go into your settings and privacy here. And from here, you can go to your account if it's not already selected, and then account information on the right. From here, may ask for your password again. Give me two shakes and I'll grab that. And from here, you can go into your username. This is where you can make adjustments. Again, brand consistency, guys. Definitely use the same one that you've used for your Facebook and your Instagram. It can only help you, especially on search engine optimization. If you're using the same name or the same slogan across all of those platforms, the chances of you showing up higher and more often in search results will only increase if it's on multiple platforms the same exact way. Okay. So go ahead and adjust this if you would like to, and make sure you click save. And when you're coming back over to your profile over here on the left, you'll just copy that out of the web address bar like we did before, bring it over to your command, and make sure you post it here. All right, click save in the bottom right-hand corner. Give it about 30 minutes, and you should see it appear on your KW agent site as well. All right. We're going to spend a next couple of minutes just showing you how to get it connected to Command, these social platforms connected to Command. So then you're ready to start running those paid ad campaigns and social post campaigns. And then we'll spend the last 10 minutes of class or so looking over resources where you can get free content to get some stuff created immediately to start posting onto your social platforms. Okay. So, first things first, let's get the social platforms linked to Command. Over here in the top right-hand corner, you'd click on your name and go down to your settings. This will bring you to your applications page. This is where third-party platforms integrate with your command. If you give a scroll down here, you should see items that say post scheduling. This is where you will link your social platforms for social post campaigns. That's where you're posting text, images, videos, things like that. It's just a post. Okay. In the integrations page, it's called post scheduling. You'll have an entry for Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And what you want to see is it in connected status, just like this. That means you're good to go. If you see not connected, you can simply come over to the right. Let me go ahead. I will remove this one really quick so you can see what it looks like when it's not connected. It usually lives under the social section and it will show not connected. You can click connect account and it will prompt you through each one of these. I'm already logged in on another tab in the same browser. And so chances are it's going to go ahead and identify that. It will find it. It's already logged in, so it's not prompting me. If this is your first time connecting them, though, it may ask you to use your login and your password to get into those platforms. Okay. So we'll just go ahead and click authorize app. There we go. So now he moves from underneath the social to up here underneath the connected accounts, connected app accounts, and you will see Twitter post scheduling now in connected status. You can do that for all three. When you're doing Instagram, remember, it will actually ask you to log into Facebook. You'll see it go to Facebook first, and then it will allow you to choose the Instagram business account to connect. You can always connect more. You can have more than one of each of these accounts linked to command. Okay. Now, this was for social post campaigns. If you're connecting for paid ad campaigns, there's a different area that we have to connect it for. So you'll actually see it right here. See where it says Ads Manager and it's grayed out and it says the connections have moved. This is a shortcut to get back to the paid ad connections to link your social platforms in that area. I want to take you the long way just so that you absolutely are familiar with where it lives. This is the shortcut, but let me show you the long way. The long way is over here, clicking on your campaign's megaphone. And you can get either to your paid ads up here or there's actually a quick link right here in this menu to go ahead and click Paid Ad Quick Start. This will take you back into your paid ads section. It'll take it just a second or a really long second. There we go. All right. And so you're back here in your paid ad section, and you'll go over here under assets and Facebook pages. Now remember, paid ads can run on Google, TikTok, Facebook, and Insta, but you only have to have a personal account for Facebook and Instagram. Remember that we had to link Instagram business to your Facebook business page within Facebook itself. Now that you're in paid ads, you actually only link Facebook and it will automatically link itself to Instagram as well, as long as that Instagram is linked in Facebook. Okay. If that was confusing, or you have any questions, please drop those in the chat. I'll be happy to get them answered. But right here is where you would come and link Facebook to your paid ads. And as long as Instagram is linked to your Facebook, by way that we just did it, it will also post those paid ads on Instagram for you as well. So we'll go ahead and click Add Facebook Page, continue with Facebook. Now, the next screen, the next two screens, I'm going to continue. It's picking up on that Facebook account I'm logged into. This next screen is because I've already linked it previously, and that's why it's asking to reconnect. So if you've done it before, this is what you'll see, and you can just click reconnect. But I'm actually going to choose the edit option so that I can show you what a first timer would see. Okay. And this is that. This is what you should see the very first time you're connecting your Facebook to paid ad campaigns. What it's asking you to do is give them permission either on your current and future business pages that you have yet to create, or just to your current pages that you've created already. It's up to you, whatever permissions you would allow it to use. You can even select just one of the Facebook business pages, or you can select all. Click continue. Same type of page, same type of question. This time it's about your business portfolio within Meta. So you can choose to give it permissions through your current and future business portfolios that you create, or just your current business. Okay. You can select, unselect, whatever you need to do for your business and choose continue. It gives you a summary of what you gave it permission for, and then click save. It's letting you know that it's been connected, and you can click got it. Now, if that's your first time connecting a Facebook business page to Command for paid ads, it may also prompt you to review the terms and conditions. Here, it's letting us choose which Facebook business page we want to now link to Command. We already have the top one linked, so you can tell it's grayed out, but has that green check mark to let you know that you've already linked it. So we'll just choose the second one here. There we go. Green banner of success at the top. And our page is now here and shows that it is LinkedIn status. And so you guys, you're ready to go now for paid ad campaigns as well as social post campaigns within Command. Again, there's tip videos for everything that we've just shown on our YouTube as well. And the class archive will be there. Now, let me share with you a few resources on how you can get some content going for these social posts and these paid ads. So I'm just going to go back. I clicked on the KW at the top left to come back into Command. The first place is right here in your design center. There are tons of templates in here. So you can go right here to Command Designs and then click Create a Design at the top right, choose Social, and Next. At the top left, when the page updates, you will see templates available. Any second now. Really, any second. There we go. All right, templates up here in the top left. Guys, you have all these different categories to come in. Lead generation is one of my favorites to jump in. You can come through here and you've got social pieces that already have content created that you can go ahead and grab and use. Some of them you can plug in extra data if you would like, but there's a lot in here that you can do Do notice the sizing up here at the top. You'll have bubbles across the top that show the sizing. Let me choose a different one. There we go. That's one with a lot of different sizes. When you're looking at social posts, to create those or paid ads, something to use on a paid ad, I just highly recommend using the social square. It tends to be the size that formats best for all of the platforms. So you're not having to constantly like resize and repost. So social square will probably serve you best. But you can come in here and edit these. We have classes and available on our YouTube as well as our live classes that we teach on how to get in here and edit these templates and brand them. It's super fast. So definitely check those out if you haven't jumped in yet. And if you need any guidance, you can always reach out to us. Next, I actually want to just go back into command. Sometimes it's easier just to type it in the web address bar to get back into command out of designs. So now that we're here, in command, let me show you actually in the campaigns themselves right here. You have some quick posts. Go to your social post tab. Right over here on the right are quick posts already created. They have media, they have text, some are a video. And you can go ahead and just literally click the share button right here and schedule a post. The big benefit of sharing social posts through command onto Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter is that you will be able to schedule them up to a year in advance. And you can take this one post and put them all across all three platforms without having to individually go to the different platforms and create the post. So it saves you a lot of time, as well as showing metrics afterwards. It will show you how many likes, comments, things like that that you got. Paid ads is very similar as well. You'll be able to run a paid ad across multiple platforms without having to recreate it every single time. Plus, it gives you a lot of handy metrics afterwards for how many views that you've gotten, how many leads you captured, all the goodies. Okay. So those are just two resources that you have built in right here within your command account. I do want to give you a couple of other websites as well, actually four. This first one I'm dropping in the chat for you. These are free templates that we have available here at Scott Leroy Marketing, actually on our website. And you can come down here and choose any of these type of templates, download them into your Canva account, and edit them as you'd like to. Okay. Taking just a little extra time, isn't it? They should be uploading faster. This is just my system today, guys. I apologize. But you can see the social post right here, as well as other pieces that you can have made. Another link that I want to share with you is our agent concierge. I just dropped that in the chat as well. For our agent concierge, we do it for you. You come pick out your social piece, your flyer, your postcard, whichever it is that you want to have created. But since we're talking about social posts today, I'll stick to social posts. You pick out what you want from below. You'll have options down here for social posts. You'll pick out which ones you want and just fill in the form in the center of the page right here where it says start, and we get it done for you. It'll be about 24 to 48-hour turnaround to get those done for you, but we create the social post for you to save you time. So there's a second resource. Another one is a third party. Jessica, yes, that's actually included. We provide this service free to all agents if we work with your market center. Yep. Super exciting. I love that we do this. So it used to only be reserved for paid accounts and paid agents, but we now offer it to all agents. So here is the third site, pexels.com, guys. This is a place where you can come and get free content. You can do photos or videos. Okay, we'll just say interior house photos. Tons of content and images, 100% free. You can download them, no watermarks, and use them on your marketing. Okay. So that's pexels.com. I just dropped the link in the chat for you guys. And the other one is unsplash.com. Very similar site. You will notice some of them are locked. Let me get over there before I start showing it. There we go. You'll notice on this site, you can also search for photos and illustrations right here for anything you want. So we'll just say interior house as well for this. And you can come and hover over these. Some you will notice are locked. Like this one has the downward arrow. We can go ahead and download this one. But over here, you'll notice it has a lock sign. So some of them are for purchase on unsplash.com, but there's a lot of goodies that you can just download right away without having to pay. Okay. No watermarks. Use them for as many posts as you'd like. All right. Excellent. That actually brings us to the end of the class today, guys. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording and I'll stay and make sure I get all of your questions answered here in the chat. So again, if you're live with me here, you're welcome, Tong. Absolutely. So if you have any questions and you're here with me live, go ahead and definitely put those in the chat for me here and I'll be happy to get them answered. If you're watching this back on recording, you can definitely reach out to us via email. Our email address is support@scottleroymarketing.com and we'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching.